Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Eunyfred and today I'll be showing you how to make this crochet mesh skirt. If you'd like to know how to make it, please stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe if you already haven't done so. So to start, we'll be needing a 5mm crochet hook, 100% acrylic yarn and whatever color of your choice, a darning needle to weave in our ends, and a pair of scissors. So to start, you're going to make a slip knot. So after you make a slip knot, go ahead and chain 100. So I'll be chaining my 100 and I'll meet you when I'm done. Okay, I'm back and I have 120 chains. I decided to add an additional 20, so I have 120 chains. So go ahead and chain an additional 20. So after you're done, we are going to go back down, and so we are going to go back down with a double crochet. So you yarn over, hold on to your yarn over yarn and count 5 stitches down. 1 2 3 4 5, and into the 6th stitch you make a double crochet. So that's for a double crochet. A double crochet is yarn over, insert your hook, pull through 2 and pull through another 2. That's for a double crochet, but we are only going in with 1 double crochet. So after your double crochet, you chain 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and you yarn over again and you count 5 stitches down again. So this is where our double crochet is, so that doesn't count. So 1 2 3 4 5, into the 6th stitch you go in with a double crochet. Chain up 10 again. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, count 5 stitches again, and into the 6th stitch you make a double crochet. So 1 2 3 4 5, and into the 6th stitch we make a double crochet. So I have my chain 10 and I'm going to repeat the pattern. 5 stitches down. 1 2 3 4 5 6, into the 6th stitch and make a double crochet. So go ahead and repeat the process till you get to the end, and I'll meet you when I'm at the end. And another tip, when you yarn over, hold on to the yarn on your hook like so before you insert your hook and do a double crochet, or else if you do this before you come in here and insert, you might lose your yarn over yarn. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. So into the 5th stitch, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 6th stitch. So I'm easy when you get to the end, and I'll show you what to do. So I'm at the end and I have 6 stitches left, so I'm going to yarn over and go in with a double crochet. So I forgot to mention, for a size small you can chain the same number of chains I chained for my foundation chain, and for size medium you can chain about 140 150, and for size large 180 should be okay. And so after you're done, I'm going to just join this at once. I don't want to join with a slip stitch when I'm done, so make sure this is straight. Your foundation chain, make sure this is straight, so it's straight. And I'm going to join into the 3rd chain, chain 3, 1 2 3, with a slip stitch. So after you join with a slip stitch, chain up 1 and make sure your work is straight again. So you have to make sure your work is straight when you chain. Okay, so now you turn your work like this. So I'm going to make a double crochet in here into the space. Chain up 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and into the space, our space, our chain 10 space, we're going to go in there with a double crochet. Chain up 10 again. Into our mesh space, we go in there with a double crochet. So that's what we are doing. Into the next mesh sorry, into the next mesh space, another double crochet. So you're going to repeat this till we get to the end. So go ahead and repeat this pattern till you get to the end, you get to this place, and I'll show you what to do. So I'm at the end of row 2, and when we started row 2 we made a double crochet. So we are going to make another double crochet on top of the same double crochet we made. Chain up your 10, and repeat that process again. So into that mesh space, make a double crochet, chain up your 10, so go ahead and finish row 3, and I'll meet at the end of row 3. Okay, I'm back, and at this point my mesh, this is where I'm supposed to do the double crochet at, and you can't see it clearly, so I advise you use a stitch marker to always mark your last stitch. So I just know this is where my stitch has ended because this is where I joined with a slip stitch, so you can use that to identify. So I mean, I know my row has ended because that's how I identify it. So I double crochet, and at this point it has joined, so this is it. Sorry. So you can use a stitch marker to always mark up this. Sorry, I wanted to change before I continue talking, so I'm coming. So you can always use a stitch marker to mark this place, or you can just use this joint to know that you've ended your row. So now you're basically going to repeat the whole process to get to your desired length. Mine is going to be a long mesh skirt, so I don't know how many I will be doing, and I won't be counting, so just go ahead and do till you get your desired length, and I'll meet you when you are done with yours because I'm going to finish mine off camera. So this is it. Yeah, so I'm going to finish mine off camera, and I'll come back when I have the desired length. So go ahead and do the same. So I'm at this place where I said it marks the end and the beginning of a new row, and at this point I'm only double crocheting into the mesh space because I don't know how I did it. I'm a self-taught crocheter, but I think that's right, and what I did is right. but I've closed up where I do my double crochet and join and end. So now I only double crochet into the mesh space, so that's what I wanted to show you. So when you want to end your work, just trace this place and know that when you end here, you've ended your work. That's all I wanted to show you. And you just make a slip stitch instead of a double crochet. Now at this point, you're going all around. You're not ending or you're not beginning. Just go into the mesh spaces with a double crochet, and then when you want to end your work, just trace it from where you joined your foundation chain from. Yeah, so I hope that is clear enough. This is the mesh space I'm talking about, and you see when you begin a row, you normally go and do a double crochet into a double crochet, but no, we're not doing that anymore. So I hope that's clear, and I'll meet you when you have your desired length. Okay, I'm back and I'm done with my length. I have my desired length, and this is how I end my work. So after I get a desired length, you grab your chain 10 and insert your hook into the double crochet space and make a slip knot. So now we are going to go all around with a single crochet. Sorry about that. So you chain 1 and you insert 9 single crochet into the chain 10 space. So I have 1, okay, so I have 9. I forgot, I have 9. Then into the double crochet space, you make your 10th single crochet. So you make 9 single crochets into the chain 10 space and the 10th one into the double crochet. So let's go over it again. So I'm going to make 9 single crochets. I have 9 and into the double crochet I make the 10 single crochet space. So this is what I have. So go ahead and go all round with this single crochet, and I'll meet you when we get to the end where we started. So I'm done going all around with my single crochet, and I have my last 9 single crochets in the chain 10 space, and I'm going to join with a slip stitch because I'm done going all around with the single crochet. So after you join with a slip stitch, chain up 1 into that very same space, make a single crochet. Until you make a single crochet, into the next space you're going to make 5 double crochets. So after you're done with our 5 double crochets, go into the next space with a single crochet, and then into the next 3 spaces we are going to go in there with a slip stitch. So 1, 2 and 3. Then we start with the pattern of how we started here. You start with a single crochet, into the next space 5 double crochets. Then after you're done with your 5 double crochets, the next space you make a single crochet, then into the next 3 spaces a slip stitch. So that's the pattern. So let's go over the pattern one more time. You start with a single crochet, into the next space you make 5 double crochets. Then into the next space a single crochet again, then into the next 3 spaces a slip stitch. So go ahead and repeat this all around to get to the end, and I'll meet you when we get to the end. I'm going to finish mine. So I'm back and I'm done, and after you're done just chain 1 and then cut off your yarn and pull 2. So I'm going to just weave in my end. So I'm done weaving in my ends, and for the waist I just made a chain of 170. This is about 170, 180, I don't really remember. Then you just push it in and out, and you have your mesh cover up. So I just fix this up, yeah, and then you have, so that's it for the waist. If you want your waist to be thicker, you can go all around with a double crochet if you want. And that's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching to the end. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed, and I'll see you in the next video.